Sad but reality, hundreds of teenagers and young adults in North Texas alone diagnosed with cancer every year.
But the survival rates, those haven't improved much in recent decades. And this Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, our Caroline Vandergriff is looking at how a Fort Worth foundation is working to improve pediatric outcomes.
Every day when she sits down to work,
I hear her voice often.
Laura Rutledge thinks about her daughter.
Our daughter Carly was diagnosed with stage 4 bone cancer called Ewing sarcoma, and it was, as you can imagine, devastating.
Carly was just 15 years old when they found out the pain in her hip wasn't caused by a sports injury.
Her best friend said to her mom, "Mom, I didn't know kids our age got cancer. Like it just wasn't even something that was on our radar."
Rutledge soon learned about 500 teenagers and young adults in and around Fort Worth are diagnosed with cancer every year. That's 8 times the amount of pediatric cases. But cancers in this specific population don't get the same amount of research funding.
The lack of research dollars has led to the fact that the treatment protocol that Carly was on is over 40 years old. And it's just unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. So we had to step in and help bridge the gap.
Since it started, the Rutledge Cancer Foundation has funded over $3 million in cancer research. They've also served more than 16,000 adolescent patients in Texas through a variety of programs.
Carly's perspective was so helpful, and she was able to tell us what patients needed.
Like Carly's Closet, which offers gift bags for teens and young adults who've been recently diagnosed.
It's a difficult time to have cancer, and in Carly's words, your life just stops and everybody else's keeps going.
CBS News Texas covered Carly's participation in an experimental treatment in 2012. The immunotherapy shots helped her stay cancer-free for 11 years.
She was very outdoorsy. She traveled everywhere she could travel.
But the cancer returned in 2020.
Thank you so much for all that every one of y'all do.
And Carly died just over a year later. She was 27 years old.
And we looked back and saw, oh my gosh, she accomplished so much. She really did.
Continuing the foundation's mission without her daughter has been hard.
We all believe that this is what Carly would want, is to continue the work and finish the work and get the new treatments to these patients that desperately need it. She's ever present. She was full of hope, and we're going to carry that hope forward.
To continue to take care of young patients, improve survival rates, and ultimately find a cure. In Fort Worth, Caroline Vandergriff, CBS News, Texas.